Hello, this is Dairadeama Daffodil. Due to temporal forces, my memory's a little fuzzy about what happened after I parachuted out of the tower. From what my companions told me, we decided to go to the Growlhund Manor. When we arrived, the Nimblewright detector started to go off, so we decided to make a plan to get into the manor. We intended to be officials from the Department of Health and Safety. We would inform whoever was there that they had a massive mole infestation in their yard. So after canvassing around the manor and seeing that there was no way to really sneak in, we approached the gate. I tried my best to bend the bars, but I wasn't strong enough. And we rang up a bell, and then a man came, but he was really aggressive. I used my minor illusion, and I made a document saying, hello, we're here for health and safety, but he really didn't like that. So I complimented his eye color, and he was successfully charmed by me, and he let us in. He really liked me. I mean, everyone likes me, but he really didn't like my friends. Oh, I remember that we were told that we also heard fighting coming from inside the manor, but the man, his name was Herv. Herv didn't want us to go in there. But I started using minor illusion again to make the ground rumble, and I told him, oh no, that's a dire mole. And he and I and his two dogs, they were quite beastly. We started running at the dire mole who was supposedly burrowing underneath the ground. And so while me and Herv went and chased down that dire mole, my friends told me that they went into the manor and that they saw several dead bodies of, I think, gangsters and maybe guardsmen of the manor lord and lady. But we'll get back to that. What we should really talk about is what happened with me and Herv, because that's really the story. So after canvassing and traversing around most of I guess it's the east side of the manor, we ended up in the stables. And I have to admit, I was doing minor illusion most of the time, making it seem as if the dire mole was, burrowing, and it was led into the stables. And so in the stables, there was 5 horses. And to excite the situation, because I didn't really know what to do with Herv, I cast minor illusion again, and I frightened the horses quite dramatically. So dramatically, in fact, that, they broke free from their stables, and it became more violent than I thought. I will have to admit, Herv was trampled by the horses, as well as his dogs. The horses killed his dogs, as well as Herv. Crazy thing about the dogs, though, they were shadowy. When they got kicked and they died, they turned to shadow. So while I was doing that fun stuff, my friends in the manor itself, they went up to the second floor and they encountered a man. He had half a burn on his face, and he matched the description of the man that left the site of the fireball attack. And they got into quite the scuffle with him and his companions. I think they were, other bandits from one of those gangs. I always get them, I think it's the Zentrum gang, Zentrarium. It's not the one with the Xanathar, because that, I remember that. I read a book on that one time, so I have that name in my head. But nevertheless, so they were getting in that tussle, but it was just the 3 of them. So back to me. I ran because Herv had been dealt with. Unintended, I swear. I didn't really mean that to happen. It kind of happened that way. Well, nevertheless, I got lost. Yeah, there was all these rooms. One had more beds in it. I think that was the barracks. And then I found the kitchen. Oh, there was nothing, not even a pie for me to eat. I was so hungry that day. And, then I went upstairs, and there was just guest quarters, and I was getting awfully frustrated because I felt like my friends needed me. And sure enough, by the time I found them, Well, Ulanus, that man, the burned face man, he dropped him like really bad. Apparently that he has poison in his daggers that was very, 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 very powerful. And he, I should have been there. I think I could have been really useful. I could have helped my friends, but luckily with the help of the other guardsmen for the Lord and Lady, they were able to take down Mr. Burnface. And so, well, when I got there, they, see, my memory's so fuzzy. It was almost the part where I think, we got calmed down. They took our information, but then the nimble right detector started going all haywire again, and this is where I start to actually more clearly remember, because me and Tom started to run after it because we got to get this nimble right. He's really the key to the whole situation. But it was right there. I was like really accosted with this temporal wave force thing that made me forget myself, and I became so sad because me, I'm a storyteller, and having lost my memory and not being able to record such things was so devastating that I really lost all my feeling of energy. Well, that's kind of where it picks up, is where we're running after that nimble right, because I think he got away again. But hi, this is Dairadeama Daffodil. I thank you for listening to my story. I hope this kind of clears thing up. Remember, it was completely an accident. I really didn't mean for the horses to kill Herv. I can't speak to horses because they're large creatures. I can't even speak to the dogs because they're like medium. But I can speak to my mole, and well, that's what happened.
Right.
You don't know. You don't. You were standing still, so you cannot tell if if your target left to the east, or left to the west, or left to the north, or left to the south. You just basically have to pray and run in a direction, and maybe you'll get it.
Okay, and I'm in the northeastern part of town.
You're in the
City.
northeastern part of town. Yep.
Then I want to run south in a southern west direction.
Southern west direction. Interesting. Interesting.
I hate it when he does that because it always feels like we're doing the wrong decision.
Keith is
Interesting. So I'm gonna reconsider and do it the other way.
Interesting.
All right, so you start taking off,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to go back to the other group with Dairadeama right behind you.
Okay.
Fucking hell! Like,
Hey,
I just lost that whole recording.
Oh
running-
no!
Oh, that blows.
Oh shit.
And
I was afraid of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Didn't even know you were recording. So you probably heard me clicking.
That was like my favorite session.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
I know, Giamon almost died, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's all around.
We
All I
lost
did was
her.
try to
May
go
rest in
edit
peace.
my spreadsheet of putting in notes, and it just fucking froze.
God damn it!
That's fucking shitty when that happens.
And roll 20s.
All right, so we're going back to the conversation.
Yep.
Between Yelena's and who seems to be the lady of the house.
And she's asking what?
Who we are.
Yes, I hear you were instrumental in saving our guardsmen. Thank you. And she does a curtsy.
As I said, we heard the noise and came to investigate. I am Selenin.
Solonin. I am Yola Grahand, lady of the house.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
She's actually wearing a breastplate and is armed with a rapier.
Ready for combat.
What, pray tell, brought you to our lovely home here?
We were coming to, well, we heard the noise from the street. heard some clashing and screaming and fighting, and we came to investigate. Won't do for our nobles of the city to suffer attacks in their own homes.
Mhm. Well,
Lying through my fucking teeth. No! Fuck! I can't just save my life, Jesus.
hmm. Really now?
Indeed.
Well, I
I have no idea I failed.
I appreciate your assistance either way.
And I nod, and I said, "Come along," to Gil, and I don't say Gil's name. And I say, "We must be taking our leave now." Other mothers. Oh, and I do like the whole thing where I take 2 steps back and turn. Oh, you wouldn't happen to have seen a creature made more of metal than flesh recently, would you?
Hmm.
A humanoid, about as tall as I am, bronzish coloring,
Hold on.
gears
Hold on.
and servos, that kind of stuff.
I'm having some trouble finding exactly what she feels about that. Did she outright lie?
I mean, I'm rolling insight no matter what,
Yeah,
so.
I feel-
Yeah,
I
I'm about to
feel-
say we're both gonna hit it.
Yes, I did see a recent addition to our servants that serve us.
Oh, so you know this creature.
Yes, a very handy creature to have around.
Do you know whereabouts he might be? We have some words that we need to discuss with him.
I can't.
Some stuff about his vermin employer.
In the chaos of the moment, I can't quite recall. You
Is
can
she
roll
lying?
insight anytime.
13.
14.
Gotcha.
Balls.
Damn it.
Can't quite tell.
Well, which I say then, huh?
Of course, I should make those rolls secretly. So shh.
Well, I know she's lying, but
You can't build upon it. So yeah, she says she doesn't know in the chaos of the moment.
I'll nod. Very well. We'll take our leave. We have some other pressing matters to attend to. Thank you.
No,
And
thank you.
good luck. You're welcome. And I get the fuck out of there.
Trying to help him along. Imagine he's still hobbling.
All right, so Tom, you're rushing, you're breathing, it's a scary moment. You're running as fast as you can. You activate the umbrella. You got a pretty little halfling. No, I always call her a halfling.
I think we got
No,
half
behind
signal,
you.
got my 10 up. Damn it.
She's having trouble keeping up with you because you're so fucking feline fast.
And I've just lost all the motivation in my soul.
Can I piggyback her?
No.
I'm 30.
I mean, this is a high stakes moment. So you're really fast. You know you're fast. You know you're faster than the average person.
Mhm.
And you charge to the southwest, right?
Yeah.
You after like 5 minutes, you get nothing.
Fuck. So, I'm pretty sure
do you
either he
keep going?
outran maybe. No, I mean after that, 5 minutes after 5 minutes full sprint, that would have been like how many feet?
Hundreds and hundreds. Of feet.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. So like, fuck. At this point, either he's faster than me or he's in another direction. Do I spot Dairadeama struggling to catch up?
Yeah. About Dairadeama, were you following him?
Yes.
Oh god, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm just done for today. I'm sorry. Fucking computers.
Motion turns like we lost him.
I just sit down on the street.
Damn. Shit.
Do you want to do something immediately, or should I go back to the other group?
I guess I'll help Daradina back up, and we'll make our way back to the Lord's Castle villa.
Okay. So, do you guys completely leave the manor? Or do you stop in the yard or anything?
As we're going down, I'm going to tap Ulance's shoulder in motion. What about the one we have captured? Whispering to him.
Can you carry him?
I'm on it. I'm going to carry that unconscious tied up guy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll grab the. Yeah, it'll slow you down. I know it will, but we need information about why they attacked them.
Absolutely. Yep. I'm carrying him. Let's go, and then I guess we'll leave now then.
You pick him up and carry him outside.
And I'll keep up with Gil.
Yeah. Start making our way back to the streets. Try and get in, see if we can see where the hell Tom and Dairadeama went looking around.
And you enter the busy streets of the residential district, and you have a guy slung over your shoulder.
Well, it's like, yeah, well, when the cops come, we'll tell him what he was doing.
Just keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Oh, I know.
So
I'm gonna get a piece of cloth or something and try to cover him with it. Do I have one? Yeah, I've got something. I'm sure. I have a Dungeoneer's pack.
The Dungeoneer's pack clearly says what it has.
Ah, you're gonna make me look through it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Put the bedroll on him.
So you guys step outside. You're just waiting to see if Tom or them shows up, or you do something.
I think we'd immediately head. I'm gonna look to Gil. Where are we going?
I was say, should we go back?
We gotta get out of here.
Should we go back to the tavern?
Yeah, I think we should go to the Ethereal Inn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, making our way
Tom
back there.
and Dairadeama can catch up. We need to figure out what we're doing next.
Absolutely.
Alright, so you start heading to the southwest.
anything-
luckily enough.
Yeah. Put your bedroll over the guys on my shoulder.
I'll put it up. Actually, let's see here. Is there any bodies nearby? It doesn't matter. We'll just keep going. I'll put the bedroll over him.
Yeah.
Like the pillow, like the pillow roll. I'll put it over the guy.
Yeah.
Just to hide, mainly to hide the wounds, like any of the wounds that he took.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to hide those. So I'm like trying to move the clothing and all that other stuff over the wounds that he took, and clean up, prestidigitation, any of the blood that is on his guy's clothes.
Sure.
So I'm gonna clean him up and make sure all the blood is gone. There's no blood on this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to every minute minor illusion what looks like vomit on the front of his shirt.
Okay. Luckily enough, you guys happen to head in the same direction that Tom ran in, so you actually meet Tom. I think is coming back, right? To the so you guys meet in the streets.
All right.
Is it a depressed Dairadeama?
I'm gonna look at the two of them. No luck then. Damn. All right, we're heading back to the Ethereal Inn. We got our friend.
Oh, and I look in. I think we have a basement.
Exactly. Make our way back to the Ethereal Inn.
All right. In that case, shortly thereafter, a guard patrol stops you. Who is that on your shoulder? What's going on here?
Hold on. Deception. Do I have to? That's actually.
God damn it! Okay, I was away from the keyboard when you asked that. Oh, this is one of our really good friends, Seth, and he got a little too much, and I kind of motioned like drinking motion, kind of a little too drunk, and so we're gonna take him back home so he can recuperate.
He approaches he seems to be trying to get a better look at what was his name?
Seth.
Can I just see him for a moment?
Oh, do you want to? I mean, if you really want to make it, you want to get vomited on? I mean, and I kind of motioned to the
he definitely wants. You're not gonna dissuade him from looking at him, but roll a deception check for
Can I roll a performance?
his image, basically.
Is anybody helping me? Please help me for the love of God.
I want to help. I was like,
There you
can I
go,
roll performance?
Okay, do I get advantage?
You get advantage. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Guardsman. Sir, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to. I'm gonna have to ask
I'm
you
sorry.
to drop him.
For what reason?
He does not look sick. He looks like he's been attacked.
Yes, of course. He got drunk and got into a bar fight. What do you think happened?
I have to investigate this further. Please let
How many guards is
him
it?
go.
Ah,
There's 3 guards.
Mm.
What do you do?
Well, I don't want to kill him, but that's my other. That's my other investigation.
Holy shit. Oh. God damn that perception.
so my. God damn it. Oh, he needed to roll insight, not perception.
Oh. All right, you got a chance. You got a chance. Thanks for keeping me honest. Oh! Wait, no, I rolled.
Oh,
Intelligence.
Yeah, you rolled it. You rolled wrong
Insight is
again.
wisdom.
Jesus.
Insight is wisdom.
All right, so it's wisdom. All right, he failed. He failed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Oh, okay.
That was a roller coaster right there.
Yeah, that was.
What?
No bueno. That is no bueno.
All right.
My
Well,
fucking
make
heart.
sure he gets better.
Thank you. And we're gonna continue on our way.
My fucking heart.
Seriously. It was like, wait a second, that's perception. He needed to roll insight. Rolls intelligence. Oh, natural one. Oh, fuck.
I was thinking that we just be like, oh, crit success.
Shit.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Of course we
Yeah.
will. And we're gonna hurry us
Right?
along.
Well,
Get back-
sadly, I gotta do it to you one more time.
Of course you
Say-
do.
Pretty much same exact scenario.
But
Hold it right there. Who is that on your shoulder?
I was gonna say,
Oh, it's our good friend Seth.
Wait, wait. I was gonna ask, how long before the next patrol hits us?
Well, you can't tell that. They do random
Oh,
patrols.
okay. So I was gonna ask was, okay. I noticed he looked like he was attacked. Can I do a sleight of hand to see if I can slightly, clean him up a little bit?
Well, you're
I already pressed it.
is
I already pressed the digitation all the blood off of his clothing. I
well,
cleaned
his
him up
face.
as much as I could. I pressed the digitation. It's a cantrip. I could do it as much as I want. I would have cleaned him all the way
Okay.
up, and then minor illusion vomit on his chest.
Okay, and now you did all that. Fine. All right. Yeah. All right.
well, you're basically
That's what I tried to do.
basically giving assistance to Elandis's role, so he has
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So same exact scenario. Guy
Mhm.
stops you, wants to see the man.
Oh, this is our good friend Seth. He had a little too much to drink and got into a bit of a scuffle at the bar. We're taking him home, gonna clean him up a bit more and put him to rest,
Oh,
let him
really?
recover, sleep it off.
Can I use minor illusion?
Of course,
Deception.
with advantage.
He already has advantage. Thanks to you can't help anymore. Elandis?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Well,
Well, have a good day.
Thank you.
Hurry back
Alright.
faster than fucking ethereal.
All right, you make it back. You make it back.
Go into the fucking basement. Close the door. Make sure the door is fucking closed. The door is closed.
I look at Seth, the guy I've named Seth. I don't know what his real name is. I don't give a shit. You better be worth this motherfucking shit. And I tell Gil, let's take him down to the basement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Liv is not going to be happy with this.
The basement. Okay. You stick him down there.
Before I want to get some cloth and cover his eyes and mouth.
That's right. I think the tavern
Okay.
was closed due to all the hubbub.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was close.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that shit happening. So, yeah, I'm gonna get cloth, and when we, get him in the chair.
You see, like, what the written on the.
Long day, Liv.
Seth, don't
long
worry
day.
about it. Seth, whatever the fuck your name is.
I walk
He
over
writes
to-
Liv on the board.
I walk over to the bar. I lay my book down on the counter and I put my head down.
You okay, Dairadeama?
No, I feel like I lost my soul.
Why?
Because I was trying to capture, a very big story. And I just forgot it.
I know what you mean out of game, and I like that.
And I think I accidentally killed an innocent person. Which I don't really feel that bad about, but
Wait, who did you kill? How did you kill that?
Well, I may have inadvertently, the horses trampled Herb. Along with the dogs.
What? But what?
My distraction got out of hand.
What? What?
How much more do you want me
Just
to
confused.
say?
I'm just confused. What? Oh yeah, we're all gonna be in the basement.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm
We're
tying
gonna-
him to a chair and his legs up, but I'm also putting cloth around his.
I'm gonna grab a chair from upstairs and
Right,
bring him
like that.
down. Bring it down. And
Yeah,
then we'll
and
tie
then
him.
I'm putting cloth around his eyes and mouth, so he doesn't like see us and he can't scream if he wakes up. So
Oh,
close the
Okay.
doors and everything.
We're gonna make
So-
him scream.
Oh, you know, we will in a bit. But now that he's all secured and everything, Gil takes a step back and holds his heart. He's like, Jesus Christ. It's fucking.
Who?
Wait,
Shut
by the
up.
Keith,
Shut up, we have this.
how far is the Ethereal Inn?
It's about a 30-minute walk.
Okay, 30 minutes. For shits and giggles, I turn on the sensor just to.
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on,
you leave it on.
Yeah.
It never goes off. And you go all the way.
Ugh.
If it goes off in our house, it's like, oh,
Oh no.
haggle over again.
So before we do anything with this guy, I need to tell you, Gil, that guard, that woman, they knew who attacked them, and
So we got
they lied to us.
we got two bullshitters on either side at this point. Gil asks.
I suppose, although I didn't trust her, but she seemed to be telling the truth about that last thing that I can't remember what I felt that she just deceived me on, and where our robotic friend was
Yeah.
going to go. She seemed not to know where he went.
Oh, Jesus, what did we stumble into?
Although it is interesting to know that they have him employed
Yeah.
for them. She freely admitted that, and that they knew who he was.
What
Mhm.
what in the God's name have we stumbled into?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure it out. And also, cough up a bit of blood.
I must say, I think you should get a nap in soon. It's not gonna lie.
That would probably be best.
Oh, fucking A. I'm gonna return upstairs quickly, keeping the trap door closed, and I'm gonna go live. Can you please give me a shot?
Yeah, it gives you a shot glass.
Thank
or
you.
Some
I'm
strong.
gonna go up,
Yeah.
and I'm going to lock the basement.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Or close it at least.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah.
lock it.
I will return to stay guard in the basement with my drink. I'm like, thank you, Liv.
Okay.
Go back down.
I'm gonna come up with Liv, and Liv, you can keep a secret, right?
Who am I gonna tell?
Any of the patrons in here, all you have to do is write, there's some unconscious guy in the basement, and we're blown.
People upstairs.
Would you not do that,
Go
please?
into nasty nerd orgies.
Hey, how did you know about that? But seriously, Liv,
I love your comedy.
I
Liv.
really need you to be discreet here.
You gave life back to my death.
Yes, I did.
I trust. I trust.
In my head, I'm just like, wait, what? I don't-
Aw.
that doesn't make any sense. That's not how that works. But I don't say that, and I just go, yes, I did. We did.
Aw, friendship would
You're
live.
welcome. Liv, I have to ask. Is there anything you want out of your undeath?
I patron.
Well, we've already reopened the tavern, so I guess that's all you ever want. Seems a little odd for. Sure, all right. If we I have to look something up. No, actually, no, I wouldn't know it in game, so I just ask. If we were to find a way of reviving you, would you be good for that, or would you like to be as you are?
There's a long pause. Maybe yes.
I'll consider it. Out of game, I know that the reincarnate or the resurrection spell does not work if somebody died of old age. So in game, don't know that. Although I'm not sure how the resurrection spell works, and that might actually, or not, sorry, not resurrection.
Reincarnation.
Reincarnate. Yeah, reincarnate spell works. I
Reincarnate
think that might actually.
Definitely gives younger body. So.
Well, it also gives you another
But you
body
also have
type,
to
so you
have
could
the
be
body.
from human to dragon.
Of course. Well, both of them, you do have to have a body.
Yeah.
Not true resurrection.
Yeah, not wish or true resurrection, which is super expensive.
Yeah. No shit. God level spells.
So,
I don't know if I get wish, but I might get true resurrection.
so do you do anything special?
I doubt
or you
it.
just kill time here?
I'll take a couple drinks and then head to.
I will go back up to get another drink from Liv, but I'm gonna keep it for our friend here.
Well, Daredevil, you're all alone with the thug. Do you do anything?
I put on my bird mask.
I'm still there. I never left.
Oh, you're downstairs as well?
Yeah, and I will return back down there with a second drink and hold it for him to wake up.
Oh shit!
What do you get?
I get the wish spell at level 9.
Wow. Okay.
Or 9th level.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could.
I get the wish spell at 9th level.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You can bring Liv back to life, basically.
Just have to get to level 17, I think.
In this campaign.
Easy.
I'm getting a feeling we're gonna have a long road ahead of us. So.
So I'm just wondering if you're skipping time till he wakes up, or you're doing something else.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just chill down here watching him with his drink.
Of course, if you heal him, he'll wake up immediately.
Reincarnate does not help in this instance. This guy has been far longer than 10 days. It requires him to be dead no longer than 10 days. And I have to touch a piece of their dead body.
It's up to you to find out. We're continuing on.
Yeah,
the story.
here we go. Yeah.
Continue. So.
Anyway, no, I wish to revive Liv. Damn it!
do you have
I will go down to
magic
that.
ways to heal?
Nope. Well, Dairadeama does.
Yeah, if you have a healing kit, you could also wake him up with it, expending a charge.
As Ulanus is coming down, you hear Section 4, Article 5, damaging property or livestock.
I'll roll my eyes.
All right. So should we just wait for his guy to wake up, or should we shock him up awake?
I'm not seeing torturing on the paper.
Well, let's not jump to torturing yet. We just gotta get some
We're just
questions.
gonna ask this guy some stuff. Do you have your charm person?
I do.
Oh, we might need that.
Yeah, keep that on the side for now. All right. Should we wake him up, or should we just wait?
Well, if there's any horses nearby, I'm gonna beware of this charmed person.
What? None of us were there, so we have no idea what you're talking about.
I leave it.
Guild's
at
kind
that.
of accepted this by now. Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to him and I'm going to medicine check him and see if he is. See if I could stabilize him. Make this go a little.
Yeah, you can reduce the time if you succeed. Go ahead.
I probably won't because this is a terrible roll, but. Yep. No.
Nope.
Yeah. He's fucked.
I cast healing.
Eh.
No, I could either heal him or I could charm him within this day.
No.
Let's spend the time and wait.
Yeah, we'll just keep the doors closed and windows shut, and yeah, we'll chill down.
All right. So it's gonna be a long chill because
Well,
What?
actually,
Yeah?
well, no. Let me see. I can with Song of Rest, soothing oration.
He's not resting. He's been battered upon the head.
He's in a
Thrown
slight
back.
coma right now.
Well, if we're all just gonna wait a while.
Oh,
then
yeah, okay.
I can do like Song of Rest, and
Does that work on
I'm good
short
for that.
rest?
yeah.
Yeah, because a long rest it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
so
you all guys do a short rest, and you get
an extra 1d6 to your hit points.
Oh my god. Thank you so fucking much. So we're gonna roll short rest. Hit die?
Yeah, and then 1d6.
Alright, I'm gonna roll one of my hit
Yeah,
die.
I'll roll onto mine as well. Can we just hit dice, or do we gotta
So
still
it's-
put
Yeah,
it
you
out?
can hit dice.
Okay, good.
And then well, I'm gonna roll. Wait, I think
Woo!
mine are, yeah, whatever.
That fully heals me.
Boo! I'm going to roll that extra d6 that you're giving me because you are very generous.
Yep.
3 extra hit points. Okay.
I'm-
Better than nothing, I
I'm
guess.
back at full health, baby. Yeah.
Full health team. Present.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. High five.
I'm back to 12 health.
and a glance away from death once again.
And a poison dagger away from death. Jesus.
you can have multiple short rests here, if you want.
Well, I'm gonna check my. Where is it?
One hit dice used. I'll save my other one. Good.
Well, it's whatever. You've already said it's multiple hit dice.
Tom, did you forget about your
Can you do this more than
Tom?
once?
Did you forget about your action surge, by the way?
Yeah, my second wind.
No, your action surge.
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
That's what I was gonna ask, but everything was moving too fast. I was like,
Oh, shiznat.
There you go. Sexy.
All right, so
Oh, whoops.
3 hours later,
I'm full health.
you hear him like waking up,
Yeah, he's gagged and everything and blinded. So
I walk up with
gagged by it.
I nod to get Dairademas.
What?
Dairadeama.
She's struggling.
Hi, sleepyhead.
He pauses. And he tries lunging forward with his head first. Is he tied? He's tied to the chair, right?
Yep, he's tied to the chair.
He tries headbutting you with disadvantage.
Can I do?
He fails.
I was gonna say.
So yeah, he tries headbutting you.
Yeah, I'll just put my.
I look at Dairadeama and kind of nod, like, "You ready?"
I put my hand on his shoulder and be easy, friend, easy.
I kind of look at Dairadeama again. You ready?
Could we just kill him?
No. You gonna charm person or not?
I think you have such luscious
Can you still do
lips.
that?
And I cast it.
Look, okay. As soon as she casts it, I'm going to mage hand the gag out of his mouth.
14 wisdom save.
So he can't bite me.
All right, so wisdom saving throw. Let's see if this thug's got it in him.
Now we're not fighting him.
Yeah, you're not
right
fighting
now,
him.
but we are hostile. Nope. Oh, Rob. And I pull the gag out with a mage hand. And I looked at Dairadeama.
Who are you? Let me out!
We'll let you
Let me out,
out.
or I'll kill you.
I'll let you out soon. If you just answer some of my questions.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. How can I help?
I'm just gonna reach out without saying anything and like put the glass of ale near his lips and lift it back a bit so he can catch a drink.
Yeah, he sips.
Good.
Feels like I got battered over the head by a bunch of people just rushed me out of nowhere.
Yeah, we dealt with them. They were quite unruly.
Well, why am I tied up?
Well,
Why-
we didn't really know.
Why can't I see? What's with this blind over my eyes?
For our protection.
I
and for
lean down to
yours.
Dairadeama. We're in a secret lair. He can't know where we are.
We're in our secret location, undisclosed. It's for your protection and
I nod
for
satisfactorily.
Oh, okay, okay. So I just don't like it here. That's all. I don't like it.
It's okay, we're not gonna hurt you.
I kind of looked at Dairadeama like, wait, what?
You want to roll deception on that?
I feel like
She has advantage on it because charm
Yeah,
person.
I'll just let her by.
All right. He also thinks she's friendly, so he probably wouldn't suspect her.
I like-
So what do you want?
I wave to Alanis to wave him down.
Yeah, I kind of lean down.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
What questions do I ask? Can you hear me?
Why were they
Man,
attacking
whoever
these
that
people?
male voice
Who are
is, he's
these
pissing
people?
me off.
So
You can't hear me!
what were you
Don't
doing
like that
in the
tone.
house?
Retribution.
For what?
Retribution. They fuck with the gang. We fuck them.
Are you with the Xanathar gang?
Damn straight.
How did it hurt when you got your tattoo?
No, it didn't.
You're tough.
Damn straight.
It hurt when I got my tattoo. Do you know the shard slingers?
Those little midgets.
We're small in stature, but we're furious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't like those other ones. You see?
Yeah, like that's what I get with a lot of the people I hang out with. Like,
Oh my gosh.
It's us. Just push them out of the way. You can't see them. They're so fucking small.
yeah, not like
You don't
us.
belong in the same establishment. So, except for you.
Thank you. Is your leader Fluxen?
Yeah, that's him.
How long you been working with him?
Couple years now. Good pay.
Would you say he's like wicked powerful?
Oh yeah, he's got nasty blades.
Where does someone get poison like that, I wonder?
I have no idea. He's got connections.
Oh,
The big
yeah?
money goes to him.
Big money.
I lean into Dairadeama. Ask him if Floxen used 2 swords and had a burned face.
Just to clarify.
And the other voice is really pissing me off. Whoever's saying
You can't hear me!
I hand him a blank piece of paper from my book with a quill.
Can't hear me!
You hand him he's tied
Me?
to the...
No, I hand
Me.
Ilana.
He hands me.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me. Okay, that's what I thought. So I can write my questions without having to speak. Even though I rolled a 19 stealth, so he can't hear me.
I'm just
whispering.
fucking with you anyway.
Yeah.
Just type it in chat, I guess.
All right, cool. I'm going to magic missile everybody you ever give me. Forever. Level 3. Gonna use magic missile.
I hope you think twice before stepping out of a threat.
Yeah, he'll just put that poison on another weapon. Swing.
It was either that or get hit anyway because he was probably gonna hit me because I hit him with magic missile. So it was damned if I do, damned if I didn't. Okay.
Does Floxen have a burned face and 2 blades?
Well, he didn't usually have a bird face. That was more recent.
Do you know
Little,
anything
little
about
mission
that,
that got
Bones?
tussled in. What is that?
Do you know
Can't hear with kind of all this blindfold.
Sorry, I'll speak louder. Do you know anything about
Yeah.
that explosion that caused the burn?
That was some. I don't know about the explosion exactly. I know it happened, but that was related to a job. Job to get some item off a rock dome.
Yeah, that stone galore.
Was that? I heard about an artifact, not a stone.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what it was. Do you know anything about an automaton?
Oh yeah.
What
That
about
creepy
that?
thing.
It's freaky, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was
fucking just its face all
Oh,
wrong.
Gosh, right? Like,
Quite dapper though.
I know. Strangely, it seems like that wouldn't really measure up to the kind of personality that was portrayed at. But nevertheless,
That one gave me the creeps.
right. Like I know a story about a bunch of automatons that took over the city.
I roll my eyes so hard.
Gil just down
Like-
the rest of the drink he has at that point.
I think I take damage from rolling my eyes so hard.
Ulysses puts himself into a coma to avoid listening to the rest of it.
And I kind of nudge. I nudge Dairadeama like, no, unfocus.
I tap the paper and so was he at the house today?
The
The
that freaky
automaton?
thing?
Yeah, that freaky thing.
Yeah. He was there today.
Is he like? Does he
He
work
was
for Fluxen?
last time I saw him was upstairs with the lady.
So retribution, right? Are you like? Were you
Yeah.
attacking the lady and the lord?
Well, Floxen told us they fucked him over. They tried to get one up over us, even though we've been working with them for fucking months now.
Can't really trust anybody, right? Gotta keep close to your own.
Yeah, bunch of fucking rogues that are.
Right.
Can't even the nobles are the worst.
Especially the worst. You know that 1% think they own everything? Us little people, right? Not little,
Damn
but
straight.
Oh my god, my eyes are rolling so hard right now.
So, Retribution, you want to take out the Lord and the Lady because Floxen says they bad news. And
Yeah.
you just listen to Floxen? Who's Floxen listen to? Is he the head haunch?
I know he's not the head haunch, but I know he talks to someone else. I don't know anything past that. I don't know who it is. The head haunch?
How'd you get in the gang?
Fucking looking tough. Come on, I look tough.
Yeah, you especially look tough. Even with the blindfold? No, you bad news.
He kind of flexes in the chair. Xantrum.
Yep, flying snake.
You said Xanathar earlier,
saying
so now I was
Xanathar
really
because these are
confused.
basically
Yes,
the
you
same-
did.
Or I'm saying.
Well, Xantrum.
Dairadeama said, "Oh, you work for the Xanathar Guild," and he said yes, and I'm just like, "Wait, what?"
I missed that faux pas.
Jesus Christ, I'm so
I-
confused.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
by
I
these
missed that
gangs.
faux pas. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
like-
these fucking gang names, man.
Yeah.
I get the difference. It's just it keeps mixing up who's working for who.
I just call the one group as the flying snake gang. Fuck it. At this point,
and this
We
is-
the snakes, boys.
Xantrum,
snakes.
Xantrum is the snakes, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Xanathar is
We're the
eye.
tunnel snake.
Xanathar is a beholder.
Total snakes.
Xanathar is a
man.
beholder.
They rule.
They rule because we rule.
Oh Jesus.
We're the tunnel snakes.
Got it. So, retribution. You're gonna kill the Lord and Lady. That's it. Make an example.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
I'm going to write on a piece of
That's what
paper.
Floxen told
and
us,
kinda-
at least.
I'm going to slip it over to
Well, excuse me.
Dairadeama, and it's going to say,
It wasn't to kill the. We had to take them hostage.
Take him hostage, and you're gonna go back.
Well,
to your
that was
base?
all Floxen's idea.
Of course, yeah. He's the one with he's the man with the plan, right?
Yeah. He pays the money.
Got that money. Not gonna work for free.
Damn straight.
So, what was in it for the Lord and Lady before they turned tail on you?
Well, we're the Black Network. We got spies all over the city. Good intel for a lord and lady that wants to get up high on the social standing.
How far in the Black Network? You guys in the City Watch?
I'm sure there is. I'm not aware of who is, but I'm sure there is.
Gotcha.
We everywhere. We the Xantrum. We the snakes.
Yeah, slippery sons of bitches you are.
"Do they rule?"
Got it.
Get awfully tired of this blindfold.
I bet. I just, I wish these ugly people around me had masks to put on so that they could conceal their faces too. But
Well, there's other people around me.
no, just
I like you.
no,
I'll fight you.
no. Sorry.
Oh,
I
okay,
see-
I'll calm down.
no,
I'll
I don't
calm
mean
down.
it that way. I see things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like they call it like like I'm seeing past the veil. Lots of death in this place. Small children.
I could believe that. Dairadeama sees things.
Yeah, that one stands up to scrutiny.
Small children, eh?
Oh well, yeah. So before we took over this place, this used to be where there was like this.
I'm like rapidly doing hand across the throat, like, nope, shut up, nope.
Ritual suicide for farm children back in the flats.
Thank you. Oh my god.
He's sitting
get
right.
away,
He's
where we
sitting
will
right
it?
on the spot where the cauldron was too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Alright, it's like,
If the old lady comes out, she grabs him
that's
instead.
that's a bit freaky, but
Yeah, just I like to be close to the people and the children. Keep them company.
I love kids,
They're the best. Pure hearts, so innocent. Like
human kids.
all the kids. Who
Oh,
likes
this got weird. This got real weird. This got really weird.
There's nothing wrong with liking kids. Whoever said that.
I didn't say that in game.
Man, I'm really rethinking not slitting your throat when this is over.
So how's your relationship with the Xanathars? Do you think they part of the Black Network too?
Fuck them.
Fuck
They
them.
step on our turf, they get cut down.
Damn straight. You ever seen a beholder?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So where's your base? In the sewers?
I mean, that place was my base.
That where the manors?
Yeah.
They were
Nice,
holding you
nice
up?
cushy rooms.
Oh yeah. Like
We
you-
didn't get the best digs there, but it was workable.
Did you know Herv?
Irv? Oh yeah, that asshole.
Oh,
Creepy motherfucker.
Is it? It was weird. What was weird
Yeah.
about him?
I mean that fucking. It was messed up at night. At night, he would turn into like a fucking shadow.
What?
I feel a little less worse that Herb died.
Yeah, so do I.
I realized he was a fucking demon. Jesus Christ.
Do any of us know what that is referencing to?
Yeah, can we do an
Arca-
Arcana?
Yeah,
Arcana?
I check. Yeah. I won't get it, but fuck it. Yep.
Damn it.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh fuck.
No one. Not a one.
Tom,
Oh,
you're only hope, Tom.
Jesus Yeah, no. What we've
So you
learned
got
is
some
Herb is a
classic
creepy
shit.
asshole.
I'm going to throw a sheet
Yeah.
towards Dairadeama that says, "What do you mean turn into a
Yeah,
shadow at
he-
night?"
Him and his nasty fucking
Or
dogs
what does he mean?
too.
Right? Like they're all shadowy.
Yeah, but I mean he took the money, so he was on our side.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You'd
Yeah.
be like,
So you were right to kill him.
yeah, no, for real.
I mean, inadvertently. I know you didn't do it directly, but you got him killed. So great.
I'm actually really happy we didn't fuck with that guy.
kill
Cappy
him
didn't fuck with the horses.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
The horse is
I'm
really dangerous.
Rolled really well for those horses. So
thinking
yeah.
Back to when Keith's like, oh, you don't want to do a stick it at night? Fucker.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
He did say that, didn't he? All right, guys. Nice.
I was actually, you know what the funny thing is I was like, man, we should probably come back at night.
Yeah.
All right, well, too late. We're doing this. So
All right, guys.
I'm so glad that didn't
Tom
happen.
would sneak it back. All right, guys, I'm inside, and then they just spawn on the other side of the door when he fucking opens it.
Hello, friends.
Zoom!
Your sauce looks so delicious. Ah, this hurts my throat.
Friend.
Anyway,
Oh, fucking A.
So, I'm really sorry. I've been so rude. What's your name?
Thug.
Doug? Is your last name too?
Thug the thug.
Yeah.
what was his name?
Thug.
Thug 2? Ah. I got it. Next level plays. Good job,
my name
Dairadeama.
is Tiger.
Tiger.
I would laugh if his name was Seth, actually.
Oh my god, I would have loved it if he goes Steph, and I just kind of look at everybody like,
What are the chances of that, though?
what the fuck?
So, like that the Grohund Manor, that was like the main base of operations for the Xanathar, or not the Xantrum.
No,
No.
they were
no.
attacking it.
It was one of our. It was my base.
Safe house.
Safe house, yeah.
What are
We
those,
got places all over the place. I only know like 2 other places.
What are those 2 other places?
So the Lord and Lady, basically, I'm gonna write this out. The Lord and Lady betrayed the Zentarum.
They were housing
Is
them
what
as
I'm
a small
gathering.
base.
They were housing them as a base, as a safe house, and then they turned on the Zentarum.
Yeah, apparently they didn't pay their fines according to what Herb had said before, and then
And then I'm okay. So then, if I'm gathering this correctly, the Zentarum guild was attacked. The stone was. Oh, shit.
Well, you could think about this next week, because
Damn
our
it!
session
yeah.
is over.
God damn you!
I magic missile this guy.
Oh, well, Gavin, you have the platinum and the gold written down, right?
You're welcome to ask me questions. You
I
stay
do.
stay a while and ask me questions about what
Yeah.
you're confused by, and I'll
Literally.
clarify what information you had.
Okay, so basically, it's who the guy that had the Stone of Glorious was working for originally. That was Never Embar. They had the Stone of Glorious or whatever.
Galore, yeah.
Then they were attacked by the automaton,
The rock
and in the
gnome,
attack, the rock gnome was attacked by the automaton.
Galagar or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the guy that had his face burned off, whatever, Flaxen or whatever,
Who was one of the higher
who
ups
worked for
apparently.
of the Zentarum Guild, was there. He got burned, so we can assume that. As far as so basically, what I'm gathering is that the Lord and Lady used to work for the Zentarum. They betrayed the Zentarum, sent the automaton after the Stone of Galore, and tried to fuck over the people escorting the Stone of Galore, or trying to take the Stone of
To
Galore.
us, in other words, yeah.
This was Flaxen. What Flaxen looked like, by the way. Nice little artwork.
Well,
Oh,
we
he's
don't
an
have to
evil looking
worry about
bastard.
him. We don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah,
He's
just
fucking
look
dead.
at the artwork.
He's doing this.
Yeah, seriously, that's me on the ground, although my ears aren't pointy.
It's just like real life.
I am so fucking.
Glad that
I
we're
don't know,
staying
man.
at
I
That
Canberra.
legit
was-
thought you
I'm
were dead.
I just take a
So did I, and I
then 30
immediately was
fucking
thinking,
dead.
man, wizard time, wizard fucking time. Screw this sorcerer bullshit. I'm doing a wizard.
Oh,
Or I could do another druid.
we had some adventures with my druid, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, I already have a druid in my other game, so.
Like, right.
Alright, so yeah, anything more confused by? Yeah, so you remember correctly, and you could assume that Flaxen was at the explosion because he had burn marks all over his face.
Okay, so basically and we don't know why the Lord and Lady betrayed Zentarum, and I'm correct in assuming that they betrayed the
I'm not
Zentarum,
gonna
correct?
clarify.
That's kind of the
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of what we
Yeah.
basically
According to
asked
what
this-
Herb had said, he had chuckled and said, "Well, sometimes you just got to pay your dues." So I don't know if that means they didn't.
So they
pony
pissed
up
them off in some way.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't quite betray them, but they made them
Look,
annoyed at them
right,
enough that they
yeah.
came after them.
Now, obviously, I'm not taking Herb's full word, especially now that I know he's a fucking shade. Well, was one at least.
Herb is dead.
You could also think that Flaxen was probably the guy that got the artifact.
Oh, the guy
But
that
Tom
that one.
looked through his pockets, didn't find an artifact.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we could ask if we could ask that guy next time, like, do you happen to know where your boss took the artifact? Would probably be on the priority thing. But,
No, I think I know what he's trying to hint at. They got the artifact from the Lord and Lady because the Lord and Lady were holding it. We killed him. He probably had the artifact on him, but Tom missed it.
Look, like.
And I will say, investigation check is what he should have rolled, not perception. But that's over and done with.
I don't think I even rolled perception.
I mean, I guess if you ask him, do you ask him about the artifact?
I mean, I think we already did.
I mean, did you?
I mean,
I
I
can't
don't
remember.
say-
the
I
He didn't
conversation.
know anything about it. He was just like some artifact.
Yeah, he didn't know
Yeah.
anything about an artifact. Yes.
Yeah, but the one thing I was asking was, did he know if they knew where the boss had taken
All right.
it?
So if you clarify about those type of things, like he doesn't know what the artifact is, but the boss wanted the artifact back,
Hmm.
and that's why they were fighting.
Okay.
So do our lord and ladies have the fucking Stone of Galar?
So they're disputing over the Stone of Galore. Okay. It's not so much that they betrayed him. They just one group wants the Stone of Galore and the other group wants the Stone of Galore. So they're both kind of
Yeah.
bickering over
What
it.
the lord and lady want it for?
And
I'm
by
not sure.
bickering, I mean murdering each other.
Yeah. I also recommend that after we get this guy, we contact our guard friend and tell him we got someone that can help us get some shit on the lord and lady.
And also
Get
that there's a
arrested.
mole in the guard.
Hence why I say we go right
Didn't
to our
trust
guard
anybody
friend.
in
Just Silvermane, that's his name. Yeah.
Emphasis on the mole in the guard because oh fuck, there's a mole in the guard
Yeah.
who works for one of the guilds
Yeah.
or the gangs.
Wow, this guy says sure, but he never clarified who it was.
Well,
In reference to what?
When you
mole in
talked
the
about
guards.
his network, he's like, sure, we got guys in the guards all over the place. We're all over the place.
Yeah, we know that. I understand that. I don't know who it is, but I gotta tell
Yeah.
Silvermane that you have the guard is compromised.
Okay, just
You
making
guys
sure that.
need to fucking do an audit or be careful who you tell. Because
Yeah,
if
and
you
then
don't, if you're not, your
Look,
shit's gonna go shitty.
like,
Real shitty.
like,
Like really, really shitty.
like, and we could basically bring Silvermane here and be like, this guy can help us with information about the Lord and Lady, also working with them.
Probably not the best idea since he works for the government's law enforcement and might not be too happy that we.
This is
selected
literally
this guy.
a gang member that has information on a
He
Lord
doesn't
and
know
Lady.
that. All he knows is we have a guy tied up in our
That's-
basement.
That's why we. Did you not just hear me say? That's why we did what he just fucking told us and have him say the same shit.
All right, guys. I do want to end the session, so I'm just here still for clarification for things
Yeah.
you're confused by.
No,
Don't
that
reach
all
for more
seems-
information.
Yeah, that seems all in.
Yeah. Yeah. Look.
All right, I think that makes as much sense as anything. All right. But then no, actually, there's one thing that is confusing me, and maybe this is just something that you can't answer. Answer the question
I'll
of,
try
but
to remember
basically,
what information you were given already.
I am confused as to who the fucking automaton works for.
Okay, yeah, you're still confused. Okay.
Because I asked the lady, she said she knew, and then this guy said, "Oh yeah, that guy, he's really
Well,
creepy."
no, well, she said, she definitely said it was her servant,
Uh-huh.
and then she didn't clarify past that. Hasn't seen him.
Uh-huh.
But he was at
And
the
I believed
house.
her because fucking damn it.
Yeah.
And this guy said, "Oh yeah, I know that thing."
And it was
Okay, no.
upstairs with the lady.
Okay. Then
And
okay.
then
Alright.
Tom had the detector that clearly said that the thing just left the area.
It probably went with the artifact.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
artifact.
Oh, that's a bitch
Yeah,
move, but okay.
it's the fucking runner for it to try and get it to a different location or something like that.
Until
It
next
just
time.
okay. The reason I'm confused about it is because it seems like the automaton is working for both of them. But I think I get it now. I think it means it's basically
Also,
it's working for her.
remember
lady.
who threw the fireball?
The automaton.
Yes.
And
So
it
it's
hit
working for the Lord and
Floxen.
Lady,
They were trying to circumvent Floxen from getting...
and now they're pissed. And
It works for the Lord and Lady, and
But Floxen survived.
Floxen
He did,
survived
with the
and knew that it went for, like, it was for the Lord and Lady, and so that's when he went to go get
so he
Retribution.
went after the Lord and Lady. Yeah, okay.
And he probably still
And
has
the Lord
the
and Lady
artifact.
He
probably
didn't have the stone on him,
No, he didn't get it.
that we know of.
but all the witnesses never reported a puppet going down to the floor level because that would have been much more noticeable.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was only Floxen who was on the ground level, so he had to have the stone. if
Well,
the rock
I
dome had
remember
the stone.
him running up to the gnome's body, grabbing something and running off. Now that I know who it is, I
Yeah,
get it.
okay.
Yeah, it was a hazy.
So somewhere between
where
you-
how
yeah,
he fit in, but
yeah.
okay,
So somewhere
I think I get it.
between
He worked
on
for the
the
Lord and
street,
Lady.
and where you found him upstairs,
He lost
he
it.
lost the stone.
Okay. Well,